It is 3 p.m. We will start the regular meeting for the Port of Centralia, June 18th. We have two commissioners calling in remotely, Commissioner Shafley and Commissioner Lamont. We do have a quorum. I will start the meeting with introductions. I'm Commissioner Kyle Markstrom. First item on the agenda for today is approval of today's agenda.
Second.
I think Commissioner Lamont motioned. Did you second, Commissioner Shapley? Okay, we have a motion and a second. All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries 3-0. Next item on the agenda for today is good of the order of public comment. This time during the Port Commission meeting is for public comment. Do not have any action items later, so this is your one opportunity to provide comment. The Port Commission welcomes and encourages your comments and participation. However, public comment is not the time for the Commission to answer questions. If you have a question and would like a follow-up at a later time, please leave us your contact information. For those attending remotely or those who are unable to attend, please submit your written comments to agraber@portofcentralia.com before 2 p.m. the day of the meeting. We are lucky to live in a great community where we are all passionate about making this a great place to live. While we might not always agree on how to achieve that, it is important that we respect one another. You will have 3 minutes to complete your comment. When you reach your time limit, I'll ask you to wrap up. Please stand at the podium when giving your comment. If you have a specific records request, please see Port staff so we can make sure we get you the information you require. Kyle, would you hand me the sign-in sheet, please? The first person we have signed in for public comment is Jan Banrich.
Jan Banrich, Centralia. First, I want to say that I believe when a commissioner or director makes a negative statement about or involving a citizen in an open public meeting, that citizen or citizens should be given the opportunity to respond to that statement at that time without having to wait until the next meeting. That's the fair thing to do. At the last two meetings, I believe Executive Director Kyle Heaton chose to deliberately mislead listeners. First, when he made the statement, and I quote, "It's under criminal investigation," when referring to accusations made in Commissioner Markstrom's letter to the sheriff and prosecutor. I believe he not only knew the accusations were false, but fully intended the statement to publicly embarrass and intimidate citizens. Then at the last meeting, Director Heaton made the comment that they are coming into his home and harassing him and his family. Again, I believe that was another attempt to accuse innocent people and mislead the public. Accusations made against private citizens in an open public meeting is unprofessional and should not be allowed. Even though specific names were not mentioned, most people know who the intended victims are due to media coverage. These false accusations made by Director Heaton and Commissioner Markstrom have gotten out of hand. Your unprofessional behavior is causing our community to lose respect for you and trust in the port. Please don't continue down this destructive path. And I have a question for Director Heaton. Are you doing this for attention or insecurity? Thank you.
Maybe I'm just attracting idiots.
Next person signed in for comment today is Jean Bloom.
It doesn't stop that.
Well,
Please state your name and residence for the record.
and I just wanted to put a good little word in here. I saw that your picture and Kara's picture was on the front, and I thought this is very good for the port to see that their members are taking part in other things in the community and have continued on to do this honor of Noah and give a boy or a girl a chance to be noted in the community at a big meeting and have their picture in the paper. So I was going to say, kudos. Yep.
Thank you. There's nobody else signed in for public comment. Is there anybody else who did not sign in that would like to provide public comment? Please step to the podium and state your name.
Gary Odegaard, Centralia. This time I'll tell you. I noticed in my Chronicle news article, the Thurston County pilots an expansion of public comment opportunities at board meetings. And so the community members have more time and flexibility to share their thoughts. Second, designated public comment period, increasing verbal public comment to a total of 6 minutes for each individual. There'll be 2 public comment periods, one for agenda items near the start of the meeting. Only the items listed on the meeting agenda, followed by a general public comment period near the end, meeting for broader feedback, concerns, or follow-up on any topic not related to the agenda. 3 minutes will be allotted per speaker per comment period, increasing the total to 6 minutes. That would be something for your board to think of. Thank you.
Anybody else that would like to provide public comment? Hearing none, I will close public comment. Next item on the agenda for today is approval of the minutes for the June 4th, 2025 meeting.
I move the minutes of the June 4th, 2025 regular meeting as written.
There's a motion and a second. Is there any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries 3-0.
Commissioners, you have general fund warrants and vouchers 24403 through 24421, aggregate amount $98,772.87.
24403, 4421 in the aggregate amount of $98,772.87.
There's a motion and a second to approve warrants. Is there any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries 3-0. Next item is Executive Director report.
Lots for you today, Commissioners. We are preparing for the 4th of July holiday. All of Park 1 and Park 2 have now been all fields cut. We'll move to Park 3 next week. We have retained security for the 4th of July holiday to protect from fireworks. We hope it won't be as dry as previous years, so we're getting a little moisture here this week, but we'll be prepared for it either way. The other item you may notice is that Winco is working hard on the electronic sign today.
Great. Thank you. We will move into Commissioner reports. Commissioner Shapley,
I have nothing to report. Thank you.
Commissioner Lamont, I do not have anything to report today. It's been a quiet couple of weeks. I will entertain a motion to adjourn. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries 3-0. We are adjourned. Thank you for tuning in.
Commissioners.
Thank you.